Hello, I'm Ellie for Edu for Java, and this is the presentation of a new series of Swing library tutorials. The Swing library is a native library, which means that it comes with Java to create user interface, to create windows, just like in Windows. As a matter of fact, the windows work both in Windows as in other operative system. This window here, demo application, is just the same as the ones we use to log in with the user and password. These windows are the ones we can make with Swing. These windows are made of components. Inside the window, we have components. Here we can see we have a user and a password made of a component called label. Where we want to write something in a window, we create a label. We locate it in the position we want and we show it. We also have these two white boxes, which are called text boxes and are used to insert data. For example, here we will write our user and here our password. For the password, there's a special text box so that when you write your password, you only see asterisks. And in this way, avoid seeing the password. I'm sure you've seen it before. These two here are buttons, login and register. They are components called buttons. Here we have 3 or 4 types of components: labels, text boxes, and the buttons. And here a special type of text box for passwords, so we don't get the password, so we see the password. There is a simple type of window called dialog. These are predefined windows to which we don't have to define a button or anything. Here there is a very simple one, which is just to put a message. In this one, it says login failed. It gives us the information that the user and password weren't correct. Another type of dialog is this one, for example, an input dialog. It is very similar to the last one, but it has a box. These are the most simple ones. We're going to start working in the next tutorial with these two dialogues so that you learn Swing in an easy way. After that, we're going to work directly with these windows here. I invite you to start with this series of tutorials. This series is going to be for beginners. There are more libraries to create user interfaces. This library is for desktop user interfaces, not for internet. The result of this is something that runs in our computer, not through a browser. There is another one in Eclipse, which Eclipse uses as a Windows system, which is not made with Swing. Here you can see it's got Windows. They are made with SWT. This is another system to create windows. But Swing is very important because it's native. It shows us user interface concepts which can be applied both in SWT as in a desktop Windows system, as well as if you use GWT, which is a user interface system but for the web. Okay, let's start with the tutorials. See you.